Today we're talking fitness with John Hamm, the co-owner of Fitness on the Run and trainer extraordinaire. He's also a super athlete. He does all kinds of things like stand-up paddling and surfing these crazy waves. So he's amazing, and I'm so excited to ask him today about fitness and fitness for the general population as well. So John, tell me about yourself, your education, your background. What got you into training?
Well, Juliana, I started out as a gymnast. I started gymnastics when I was 3 years old and have been competing in gymnastics since I was 22. At the age of 16, I fell off the high bar and broke my neck. And the doctors said I'd be really lucky to walk again, and that I dodged the bullet. And I count myself very fortunate and lucky that I made it through that and went back to gymnastics and competed for the University of Illinois. I've been training my whole life. I've been working with exercise and fitness since I was a little kid.
So tell me about your business, Fitness on the Run. How do you bring your exercise philosophies to your clients?
Well, basically, we go right now, Carrie and I, my wife, go to people's homes all around Southern California, from Camarillo down to Malibu, and we make them work out and we get them in shape and we preach healthy lifestyle to them. Usually we go to people's homes 2 or 3 days a week, and we do hour-long appointments and take people from where they're at and move them forward. So not everybody's goal is to be a fitness model. In fact, most of them are more just to stay healthy and keep away from disease and live a better life.
So what is your fitness philosophy?
Well, we try to take people and modify their lifestyle. I think lifestyle modification is really the only thing that makes a lasting stick to get people in shape and keep them in shape for the long haul. Try to provide safe and effective workouts for people to prevent injury and also to protect their joints and keep them healthy for what they want to do.
What is the ideal amount of cardio, resistance, and flexibility training per week to attain and achieve optimal fitness?
Well, I recommend people stretch daily, usually after doing their cardio. When their muscles are nice and warmed up, I think it's great to stretch daily. On top of that, it's going to depend on the person's goals and needs, but I think everybody should be doing some cardio daily, minimum 20 minutes. I think about an hour is ideal, and that hour of cardio can be done while you do your strength training too. So if you're doing circuit training, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone because you're not resting and your heart rate's probably higher than if you were just on your elliptical machine. With resistance training, I think at least 2 to 3 days a week is ideal. And of course, this all depends on what your goals are. If you're an elite athlete, you're going to want to be doing something more focused and probably spending a lot more time training than just an hour a day.
Is it possible to exercise in your own home if you don't have any fancy equipment, and if so, how?
Yeah, of course. We recommend people just get a ball and a set of dumbbells to start. And for women, that could be like from 3 to 8 pounds, or even 10 or 12 if they're a little bit stronger, maybe up to 20. So dumbbells, a ball, I think some resistance tubes are great. Of course, the TRX is fantastic, as well as the Indo board. And those things, they don't cost a lot, and they're very effective in getting a great workout. They make you use your core, they make you use your balance, and those are really 2 things that are really important for your home training needs.
What are the most common mistakes that people make in their own workouts?
Well, one of them would be not exercising, because that's pretty common. Just people aren't working out enough. And when I say enough, like daily, you need to treat exercise just like you do brushing your teeth. You got to do it daily. It's got to become a part of your DNA. Other than that, I think a lot of people, number one, aren't doing their cardio long enough or as intense as they should be. You got to get that heart rate up above your 80% line. That's when you start really getting some benefits for your body. As well as your strength training needs. People are doing, when you see the guy that goes in the gym, they just basically go straight to the bench press machine. And they do like one exercise. It just doesn't make any sense. You got to be doing things that work your whole body. So they don't integrate muscle groups together. Instead, they isolate. So I think that's a huge mistake people make, because it doesn't do you any good. It just basically allows one muscle group to get bigger instead of creating a body that works and functions together and helps prevent injury.
What is the best general advice you would offer to your friends or clients in order to obtain optimal fitness levels?
Well, I try to get people to find something that they enjoy doing. Like for me, for example, I love to ride the mountain bike, and I love to go stand up paddle surfing and surf. So for me, like, that gets me out outside. I don't feel like I'm exercising, I'm just having fun. And then when I'm not able to do those things, I do things to make those things better. So I train my balance to make me a better surfer, and I train my leg strength to make me a better mountain biker, and I work my core so that all things can work better. So I tell people, find what they like and start training for it. So people that aren't really training for something in particular, I tell them to find something they can do every day. So they need to get in a routine of getting on that treadmill every day or getting on the bike, just so that they get something in every day, because that's super important.
And if they can't get it all in at one time, would it be okay if they break it up throughout the day?
Absolutely. If you don't have enough time to put in 30 solid minutes, you can put it in groups of 10. And it's still better than doing nothing, that's for sure. So yeah, time is important. If you have to break it up, absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here today, John. I'm so excited and motivated, and I'm sure you've inspired all of our viewers. And I'm looking forward to working with you on some DVDs that that are in the works for us together. And let us know where you can find us on your blogs.
Our blogs can be found at fitnesstrainingbyjon.com. That's Fitness Training by John. And if you're a little bit crazy like me and you like to do stand-up paddle surfing or racing, you can go to suptrainer.com.
Awesome. Thank you.